Hello, this is Avi Meta on behalf of the Lone Star Conference. We're joined by head men's basketball coach Jaret Von Rosenberg and seniors Augustine and Rodney Brown. Coach, first off, what are your general expectations for the team this year?
That's kind of a loaded question. My expectations for today are that we get on the floor and we have a good 2.5 hour practice. We're excited for the opportunity to kind of compete. We haven't been shut down once this year, so we're already three shutdowns ahead of where we were last year. So we're just excited. Our expectations are every time we step on the floor, we're stepping on the floor to win. So besides that, we're trying to get better every day.
And then looking at your roster, which newcomers do you expect to make an impact this year?
That's what we're trying to figure out. We brought in three older players that have played a lot of games in college basketball and one freshman. Expect all of them to make contributions. What that looks like, it's hard to tell right now, but we're excited to have all the returners and all the newcomers here. And they've been working together and, trying to find an identity as a group. Each team has its own journey. And this team has started our new journey, and we're trying to, figure out where that leads day by day.
And then talking about the returners, which returning players since last year have really stepped up into a bigger role going into this year?
Yeah, the same kind of story. We're trying to figure that out. That's part of practice every day. I mean, obviously these two guys right here, Rodney, going into his fourth year as a junior college transfer, if you can figure out that math. But he had a ACL injury and played last year, but with everything and the situation of practice time and stuff, he never really got into his physical body like he was used to. But he's looked really good this fall. Just moving well, really guarding, defending the rim, and things that make him a really good player. So it's good to see him back healthy and ready to go. And then Aug to my left is arguably our best player, all conference player in this league, knows what it takes. I think he lost weight. He had one of the best off seasons I've ever seen from a player from a standpoint of getting in the gym and working. And we just hope stuff like that pays off. And that's what we talk about is you got to win each day and bring it every day, and then it'll pay off in the future. And so we're looking forward to seeing that pay off for Aug this year.
And then one of the Lone Star Conference's core values is academic excellence. A&M-Commerce received the Academic Excellence Award from the National Association of Basketball Coaches. Summer, just talk about how important is that to the program's values?
Well, our overarching, we want to win and we want to be made ready. So we want to get degrees and graduate degrees. I think we have 6 or 7 guys in grad school. Some of them will be ending grad school and starting new master's programs while they still have eligibility. So it's very important. The guys in our locker room know how important it is, and guys that don't have that importance, we either don't recruit or they don't last very long because this game's going to last for years for their college career, maybe afterwards if they're lucky, but it's not going to last that long, and they got another 40 years that they got to contribute to society and raise families and stuff like that. So it's a big part of what we do here.
Last one, Lions were picked 8th in the preseason poll. What are some of the other teams around there that you expect to be big teams for us to beat as we try to pull to the top?
It's football schedule. We're playing every opponent once, so home or away. I don't know who our first conference game is, but that's the one we're worried about. I think it might be DBU or it doesn't matter. The league's tough. You got to be ready every night. That's what this team has got to learn to do. And we didn't do a good job last year. We can make all excuses in the world. We just you got to win every game that you're supposed to win, which is the next one on the schedule. And that's our approach is being everyday guys and showing up and competing at a high level.
Thanks, Coach. Question for Rodney. How exciting is it to have a normal offseason this year and a relatively normal preseason as we go into the games?
I think it's really exciting. I think it'll help the team a lot, especially coming off of last year. It didn't end how we wanted it to, so I think it'll help a lot.
And then Augustine, if you want to add to that.
Definitely. I feel like now that we have an off season, it definitely helped a lot because we have time to practice and have more chemistry. You can build more chemistry within practice. So I think the longer we have practice, the more chemistry we can build.
And then going off of that, you guys were here all summer. has that allowed you to create a special bond with especially the newcomers and the rest of the team?
Definitely helped us get to know the newcomers and build more chemistry within the team. And I feel like with this summer that we worked really hard, I think that helped a lot.
And then Rodney, did you want to add to that?
Yeah, I think it helped a lot. When you are closer to your team, you'll have each other's back, and that'll obviously transfer on the court. So I think it helped.
Thank you guys, and have a great season.
All right, thank you.
Got it. Go Lions.